Howdy folks, this is Tall Turtle. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and today we are going to do another Jack of all planes flight, 300 miles or more, in each of the 20 aircraft from the the standard edition of the simulator. And today we're taking out the CTSL and we're going to fly 300 miles in Hawaii. So the airports, I forgot what they were. Check the description below to get the airports, but we're starting all the way on the westernmost airport I could find, and we're pretty much flying to the easternmost airport of the islands of Hawaii, of the main islands anyway. There's hundreds of islands that make up Hawaii, but of the main islands. So we have done a similar flight in X-plane, but I'm not going to compare the two, but I have done this before in something else. So should be a gorgeous flight. I have a few clouds turned on, road weather is turned off because it would not be favorable to fly at the moment. So few clouds turned on, no wind, so you don't have to worry about that aspect. Daytime, we've flown this before, we've flown them all before, but we're going to really get to know this airplane in the next couple hours. It's supposed to take over 3.5 hours to fly this. So hopefully I can do it in one sitting. I doubt it, but hopefully I can. Wish me luck. Without further ado, let's get out of here. We already radioed. We got clearance to take off. And whoa, that's a touchy rudder. Jeez, that's a touchy rudder. There we go. Let's get out of here. We do not need that much runway. Okay. Is this kilometers per hour? Yeah, I was going to say that must be kilometers per hour because that's not knots. Alrighty. Already distracted by the scenery a little bit because it is Hawaii after all. Let's turn around. We're going to utilize the map to our right because when you have a compass or anything, you have to use the map to know where you're going. No other choice. We don't even have an attitude indicator. Okie dokie. Acknowledge. And look over here. There we go. We're going parallel to the runways a bit. No autopilot. I'm going to try to force autopilot through the keyboard commands, but I really don't think. I mean, there's nothing to bind it to, right? There's no altitude thing. There's nav. We can try to bind it to the nav, but there's no heading bug or anything. So let's just use your map, and I don't even know how far away we are. We don't know anything. Nothing is watered down, unless there's options I just don't know yet. I'm going to be playing with it a lot when we're in there, so if I learn anything, I'll let you know. But there's like no lights in here. All you get are these 4 little buttons. I mean, there's a flight plan in there. You can do a flight plan, but it doesn't tell you how far to your next place. Look at this. Well, they're 109 nautical miles. I guess it does tell us how much is left. Or 100 degrees, 109 degrees, 124 nautical miles? No, it's supposed to be... What? It's supposed to be 300 something nautical miles. That can't be right. What? It's supposed to be 300... It's like 326 nautical miles. That's weird. Well, hopefully it is 300 so I don't do all this and it doesn't count. That's bizarre. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, let's see. Oh, smiley faces on the ground. Look at that. Alright, we're just going to stay along the coastal areas. Very, very simple, and check out all that the scenery has to offer. I have no Hawaii stories other than my neighbor was from Hawaii, and she said when you grow up there, you get out of there as soon as you can get to college and you don't go back. That's what she said. It's too expensive and undesirable to live there, but everybody wants a vacation there. So anyway, no, there's more islands out there. See, there's just airports out there. Alrighty. Lots of sightseeing, don't have much to say, and I talked enough in the previous video. I don't think I need to talk that much in this one, so I'm going to turn you loose to looking at the sights, and I'll catch you in a couple hours. I really hope this is 300 some nautical miles. So we're making some detours here. We started out by detouring from the main path because we're way up here just so we could get closer to Honolulu. But since the Pearl Harbor Memorial's here, we might as well check that out too since we're here. And then get back on our way. So we're probably adding another 30 minutes to our trip, but that's okay. I don't mind. I still hate this plane. This is going on my do not like list. I have a spreadsheet of planes and the ones I like and don't like. And, this is going on my do not like list. I finally got the trim to kind of hang out in the center instead of banking, but it's not. It's still pretty goofy. Not totally happy with it, but whatever. We'll get through this flight and then I'll probably never fly this thing again unless I have to. Should we slow down, I suppose, and come down a little bit? And we'll do the smart cam thing to get credit for the POI, even though we don't have any more achievements for it, but just in case. Anyway, let's look around while we're here. Kind of like when you're on a road trip with your family and you're like, hey, since we're gonna be there, going by there, why don't we stop there for a minute? And sometimes the kids will groan and be like, I don't want to get there. And other times kids are like, yeah, let's stop, and then they never want to leave. So that's what we're doing here. We're stopping since we're here. Why the heck not? Right? Alright, smart cam working. I don't know what it's going to hook to as we drive by or fly by, but we'll be careful here so we don't run into this. Alright, here we go. 0.27, we'll hit the button, then we'll try to get a good look at it out the window because I think it's going to hook the wrong way. Yeah, it's going to hook the wrong way, so here we go. Get a good look and get ready here because we have to smart cam it and then come back and look at it. So 0.27 is right about, oh boy, now, right, oh yeah, oh, that was going to hook, right? Okay, fine, we'll take it. Yeah, we can look at it. Look at that, there you go. Bam. Throttle to the aircraft so we don't run into anything. Where's my preset? Come on, preset. There you go. Awesome. Alright, now let's go downtown. And we'll go back to where we were trying to go. Let's see, which way should we take? Let's just stay safe and fly over here. Oh my, it looks kind of like a post-apocalyptic world down there. With the way the satellite imagery is coming in. Yikes. That's okay. Still looks good though. Still looks good. Alright, here we go. Back to altitude. I think I was at what? 2200 or something. Let's try to get back up there. And then we'll check out Honolulu downtown. And then, oh, there's another POI to look at. Okay, we'll do that too then. Might as well knock out a few since we're here. Adding a bunch of time to both the video and the trip, but that is okay. That is just okay. Look at all those communities up the mountainside. Look at that. That's crazy. We should definitely do a Honolulu VFR trip where we can slow down and go in much more detail. This is really interesting. Very, very interesting. There are all the tall buildings. Cool. Oh yeah, it gets mad at me about something. I haven't figured out what it gets mad at me for. I think it's overspeeding maybe. Not sure. Look at that, the community is going right up the side of the hill, but back there was really crazy. Alright, here we go. Are we getting close to this thing? Whatever it is. 0.5. Oh boy, we gotta come down if we're gonna get close enough. And where are we? There we go. There's 1 second. 2 and 3. Wow. Huh. Alright, there we go. Whoa. Be careful. Whoa, look at that. Check that out. Nice. I do have AI traffic on. Not multiplayer, but AI. And it's fun, then you don't feel like you're alone. If we were tuned into the tower there, then we would hear them on the radio as well. Cool. Alrighty, let's stay nice and low then so we don't get in the way of any other planes that might be landing. More communities up the mountainside. Well, I'm really glad we came over here to stop. I do feel like we're on a long road trip, and I'm glad we stopped to check this out. This is really cool. Look at that. And more communities up the mountainside. There's like a giant ski slope. And then boom, drops off, and then you live in there. Oh, that'd be amazing to live there for Minecraft. Up to the stadium, under the wheels. Cool. Alrighty, let's hop back inside. And you can look out the windows, but we gotta get back on track because our flight's gonna already be like 3 hours. So cool, awesome. Look at this. Look at this. It just goes up and drops off, every single one of them. That is crazy. How cool is that? Alrighty. We're not going to go directly back to our track. We'll kind of go at an angle that way. We don't add too many more miles for a detour. And I'll see you in a little bit. Time for a final update before we land. Oh, we're still about 40 minutes out or so, but the big island, like literally they call it the big island, right, is in front of us, but can't even see it yet. It's out there somewhere. But we have this cool little island right here. That looks awesome. And 3D vision shows the island in front of us. So I'm trying to decide, do we go right up the middle or do we go around? Now we have been here before in other simulators where you went right up the middle. Actually we took off from here, went right up the middle and landed. That was kind of fun. In fact, that video got tons of views for some unknown reason. But we've never gone around. I don't know what I want to do, if I want to go up the middle or around. Haven't decided. Here we have a horizon at least to see how much this is messed up. Come on, get back. We'll switch to this when we're ready to land. But I haven't decided what we're going to do. If we're going up the middle or around. So, there's that. And then the fact we can't even see the big island yet anyway. We're at 2,000 feet holding steady. And just kind of hanging out. Not much going on. I watched the entirety of YouTube while we were flying, so I'm just kind of hanging out, as exciting as it is, and ready for the island to start popping into view. So I've just been flying the plane using 3D vision because I can. We have all the information we need except distance to things. So we finally lined up with our GPS track. So we're going to go back now to the heading. And it should keep us on the track. There we go. So that should keep us, and then we know our artificial horizon if we're level, because there isn't an attitude indicator. And then there we go. We should be, as long as we stay on that heading, It doesn't correct for wind, but as long as you stay on that heading, that should stay centered. And then if, because of the wind, eventually we would calculate, you know, how much off we need to be to stay there. But then we stay right there. And then we're about to reach the shore of the big island of Hawaii. Or Hawaii, or whoever you talk. I'm not going to get into that argument. Just like the ukulele versus ukulele thing, because in Hawaii they say ukulele, but it's not a Hawaiian instrument. It's just been known as that or something. I'm not touching those conversations with a 10-foot pole. But, see, we're getting off, see. We're about to reach the shores, and we're just going to go right up the middle, follow the road, and have a very peaceful landing after a 2.5 hour, 3 hour flight in an airplane that I'm not liking at all. I hate this thing. I hate this airplane so much. But that's okay. That's okay, right? We've got 29 more to choose from. We're getting a little bit off here, see? Alrighty, I'm going to keep playing with my 3D vision, and I'll catch you when we reach the shore of the island of Hawaii. We're starting to gain altitude now, so we can clear this terrain right here. We're looking for Waikoloa Village, and then there's a road coming out of it that goes up here, and like a, I don't know what else is on the satellite, like a trench of some sort. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what it looks like in this representation, but we'll keep an eye out for a village. It's up the hill a little bit, so could be that, could be this, could be that right there. Actually, that's probably more likely. So let's aim for that anyway, then look for a road while we gain altitude. Looks like there's a lot going on here too in terms of villagey stuff. How exciting is this? Alright, about to say goodbye to the ocean after 3 hours of flying over the water. Whew. Man, oh man. Is there any room behind us? Nope, it's just a 2-seater with that weird plasticky textured stuff. Alright, I see a road going up here, and I think this curves to the village, which is that. Then the road continues up through here, I think. Shouldn't be too hard to spot a road. There's a road coming from here, and a road going there becomes one road. So it shouldn't be too bad. What's our altitude doing here? Not quite 3,000 feet. Let's trim back and get some altitude. In a hurry here. We're gonna need every foot we can get. Man, I feel my ears popping. There's the village right there. I feel my ears popping with this climb. Look how steep this is. It's crazy. I didn't realize how steep this was. Wow. Are we gonna make it? We're gonna have to like circle around. No, I think we'll make it. Let's just be aggressive as we can be here. Oh, looks like we're gonna hit a cloud anyway. That's okay. There are few enough of them that I don't think it'll be a problem. And it should be warm enough we shouldn't get any icing issues. I hope not anyway. This island is so big, I feel like we're not even moving. Yet we're going at 160 kilometers an hour. I don't know what that is in miles per hour, but if 90 is 55, it has to be like 80 or 90 miles an hour, but it feels like we're not even moving. But of course that's indicated airspeed. I'm not sure what our ground speed is. I mean, our ground speed could be much slower, but if you look at, if we compare how fast we're going through here compared to this, we're going pretty fast. Look at the trees and how fast we're going past each tree. Yeah, we're probably doing about 80 miles an hour, but still, it feels like we're not even moving. So just think, for X-Plane there used to be, or maybe there still is, payware photo realistic scenery for X-Plane using satellite imagery, right? But here it is, included in the simulators as part of the sim. Amazing. Good. Okay, we have plenty of altitude to crest this mountain, and then we'll make up for the time by going really fast over the other side. And we even have speed brakes in this thing. See that negative 12? -12? Active speed brakes. So that's cool. maybe we'll use them because we can. And there's our icing. Well, so the temperature apparently got cold because I don't see an OAT in here, which is outside air temperature. We went through a little teeny tiny cloud, just a little bitty one, and now we're iced up. And the icing probably won't go away, and there's no anti-icing in here that I know of, right? I don't know of any anti-icing in here. Oofda. Well, in the meantime, let's just enjoy that airport. Look at that slope of that airport. That's amazing. Huh. Very cool, though. Yeah, we're between... There's a little hill down there. We're between the big hills. We're gonna make it. There's plenty of clearance between us and the train. We just can't see anything. Is that another little airport below us? What? Let's zoom in and see if there's another airport down there. It doesn't say there is, but that sure looks like one, didn't it? Let's see. There we go. Huh. Interesting. There we are, cresting the mountain, or cresting the hill. And we're about to come down now. Oh, that was awesome. I'm glad we chose to go through the middle, even though we iced up. So we can literally follow this road still directly to our final destination. Let's try to radio the tower just to get that out of the way, I guess. And then we'll have to just hang out outside. So I can't remember the name of where we're even going. Hotel Alpha. Let's see if we can radio it in. Here's airport list. Hotel Alpha. Wow, how many airports are on this island? I guess a lot of helipads, helicopter pad. Hawaiian Paradise Park. Number 3. Tune in traffic. Select a runway. Which way are we facing? We're facing like, well, they'll tell us right here. We are facing 100 degrees. So that would be, runway 2, I guess, would be 20 degrees, 200 degrees. Well, 100 to 200 is 100. And then 20 to 100 is 80, so I guess runway 2 would be the better option. So let's do runway 2. So we don't have to worry about wind. That's why. Announce full stop. And announce position. Where are we? We are 30 miles. Okie dokie. So we're going to go up this way. This is the road. That would take us all the way into town. And that's probably our airport, right? No, that's not our airport because that runway direction is the wrong way. Right? Yeah, that's this one. That's Hotel Tango Oscar. So that road will lead us there. This road will also lead us to our airport, which is right over here. So we're going to rely on the map and the 3D vision and the outside view to land this thing. So let's just do that. Let's go here. And there's the map, and then we'll switch to this, and then this will line us up with the runway. So when we're flying like this, we could almost fly like that, couldn't we? Ooh, that'd be kind of dangerous. We'll fly like this and use that to land. Good, glad we have that. All right, we're headed directly towards our runway, but we're gonna have to go to the right to approach it. So let's get really close, like this. Man, this has been 24 minutes of crazy town, but I love it. Alrighty. Hey, our icing is clearing up. Nice. Okay, maybe they did fix the bug. And it just was so cold. Or maybe hitting H helped and it just took a while. Even though there's not anti-ice in this area, but... Huh. We're still going to crank up the 3D vision though, because it's fun. Yeah. We're still going to crank up the 3D vision. I'm hoping my airport's over there. I don't know. Let's give our position again.
Papa Hotel Hotel Alpha Traffic
13
Turtle Slope
miles.
Tango Sierra 41051 miles west 3,300 feet inbound to land runway 2.
Alright, we're about to fly over it. Where are you? Where are you? Are you in the trees? I'm slowing down without losing altitude. Well, I'm losing some altitude, but slowing down without losing too much. We have time to look around here. I don't see it. Is it that little thing right there? No, it says it's off her nose now, right? It's off her left, it says. Is it that right there? What the heck? Says we just passed it. Must be that little thing. No. No way. Is that it? Whoa. I think that's it. Did we just go past it? Yep. Okay, I guess that's it. So let's... Holy moly. And now let's go around.
Papa Hotel Hotel Alpha Traffic Turtle Slope Tango Sierra 4105 going around.
Yeah, that has to be it. There's not that there because it's behind us, right? Okay, let's announce our base.
Papa Hotel Hotel Alpha Traffic Turtle Slope Tango Sierra 4105
No
is on
way.
base runway 2.
To our left? Yeah. Okay, well let's actually come out here and do a sharp turn back. So we have a long way to go so we can like nosedive with those air brakes. Because we're gonna need them. Because we need the altitude to find it again. And then we need to come down in a hurry once we find it, right? So throttles back to slow down by maintaining altitude. Ugh, this is ugly. This is ugly. Where'd you go? See, I knew that would happen. I lost it. Oh, bummer. I totally lost it. Where are you? You're right there, aren't you? Yep. How in the world are we supposed to land here? This is crazy. Is that it again? Or am I looking at something else? So this is off the nose. Yeah, that has to be it. What? No. We're going to keep our altitude, and we're going to look for that big round silo looking thing. Let's keep our speed down. We're going to look for that big round silo, get the air brakes out, come down, and then land. So where's that big silo? Should be coming up any second. Now there's the big silo. Air brakes up. See, it says air brakes -12. And boy, do those work. Well, we're speeding up, but whatever. We're going way too fast. So let's slip the heck out of it. Whoa, maybe you can't slip this thing. Now we're losing speed. Oh, this is uglier than... This is the ugliest thing I've ever done. Oh, this is nasty. This is nasty. This is so nasty. Oh, gall. There's no way this... Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Don't hit a car on that road. Oh, don't hit that car. Oh. Slow down, we're going really fast. Slow down. Brakes, 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 brakes. We did it. We did it. Does this recognize this as a runway though? Can we get it clear of runway? Yes. Where should we go? Where should we go? Should we go to that old man's house up here? Whoa, that was crazy. That was fun, but crazy. Wow. Okay, that was super cool. That was super cool. Oofda. Wow, we did not use 3D vision. Sorry. Sorry, but it was our craziest landing. Right between the trees. Are we going to fit? We're going to fit. Yeah, we fit. Here we go. Let's go right up to the old man's house. Right up to his front door. There we go. There we go. Set the parking brake. Announce clear of runway. And see if it counted our 3-4 hour flight, so I don't have to do it again. I don't want to have to do this again. Please tell me it counted it. Oh, please tell me it counted it. Where's our like battery master? Oh, we gotta pull these out. Okay, it isn't ending the flight properly. And I don't know where else we would go to end the flight, because this is the runway. I mean, it seemed very clear to me, right? That this is the runway. Yeah, so... Okay, well, let's go out to the achievement menu and see if we're at 90%. If not, I have to fly this again and land in a place where I can tell that I'm landing. Yikes. Okay, here we go. Okay, please say 90. It does. Yes, it counted the distance. 300 miles, 90%. Okay, good. I hate that airplane so much. I'm glad we don't have to do it again. But what an exciting landing. Holy cow. And it was pretty realistic, I think, once we figured out where we were going. So, like, subscribe, leave a comment so we can play the YouTube algorithm game so our videos show up on people's recommended list. And I will see you next time for an exciting long flight where I hand fly for 300 more miles. I'll see you then. I'm looking forward to it, I promise.